Hello everybody and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today we are testing out some more cards from March of the Machine. Yeah, March of the Machine. And we are looking at Chandra Hope's Beacon. Chandra Hope's Beacon is the 6 costing Planeswalker. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. +2, add 2 mana of any combination of colours. So being able to copy spells is obviously ridiculous. +1, exile the top 5 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from among the exile cards. Not only can you copy them, but you can search for them, basically. Or -X, you could deal X damage to each of up to 2 targets. So basically, you can deal 4 damage to 2 targets when this comes in if you need to clear a path for itself. Now, I know it costs 6, but these abilities combined with that passive seems insane. So my mind says, what do we want to copy? We want to copy something that can kill our opponent outright. What can kill our opponent outright? Explosive Singularity. So this is a 10 costing sorcery. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature tapped this way. So this has Convoke. I don't know why it's not called Convoke. It doesn't want you to be able to take away the red cost, maybe. But anyway, this deals 10 damage to any target. If we clone it, that is 20 damage. So this can kill our opponent, assuming they haven't gained any life. What other new cards are we playing? We're playing a few. So let's just go through them. We're playing Stoke the Flames. This is a 4 costing instant. Stoke the Flames does 4 damage to any target, but it has Convoke. So you're getting the theme here. We've got Convoke on a lot of our cards. Convoke meaning we can tap our creatures to pay for the spell. We're running Nahiri's Warcrafting. This is a 3 costing sorcery that does not have Convoke. Deals 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. Look at the top X card of your library, where X is the excess damage dealt this way. You may exile one of those cards, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order, in a random order. You may play the exiled card this turn. So this could draw us a card effectively, but we have to play it at the same turn. So it's good for like hitting your 4th land if you use this on turn 3. We are running 2 of Invasion of Segovia. So this is the 3 costing battle. When it enters the battlefield, you create 2 1/1 blue Kraken creature tokens with trample. Why are we running this? Because it's giving us creatures that we can use for our Convoke purposes. Not only that, if we defeat the battle for 4 points, we get Catus, the Sea Tyrant of Segovia. Now what does he do? Or she? Not sure. 3/3 legendary creature serpent. Non-creature spells you cast have Convoke. So the few spells we have in our library that do not have Convoke, such as Chandra herself, such as Nahiri's Warcrafting, would gain Convoke. And also at the beginning of your end step, untap up to 4 creatures. Obviously 4 creatures in a deck where we are convoking our spells is basically 4 mana at the end of each turn to use in our opponent's turn. So we get 4 mana towards casting instants, which is very, very nice indeed. We are running 3 copies of Meeting of Minds, which is as common. It's a 4 costing Convoke instant, draw 2 cards. So it's kind of like we've got 3 of the damage one and 3 of the draw one. So whatever we're feeling we need, we can do. We're running 4 of Volcanic Spite. Volcanic Spite is also a common. It's 2 costing instant, deals 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. So it's a braid type damage, 3 damage at instant speed, but it also can target battles and planeswalkers. And it gives us the ability to put something into our library and draw another card. If, for example, we're holding onto Singularity from the start of the game, it's not that helpful for us. If we've got multiple copies of our 2 planeswalkers, we are running 4 Chandras and 4 Saheelis. We can get rid of the duplicates, so very nice in this deck. Other new cards we're running 1 Transcendent Message. This is 4 blue and X, Convoke, draw X cards. So it's kind of like a big boy version of Meeting of Minds. But obviously we can sort of, once we've got loads of little creature tokens down, we can refresh our hand with this. It's like the Silver Scrutiny of the Convoke decks. And then we're running 2 Invasion of Kaladesh. So this is a 2 costing battle, blue and red. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 colourless stop to artifact creature token with flying. And then if we defeat this battle, it turns into a star 4 legendary vehicle called Aetherwing, the Golden Scale Flagship. Its power is equal to the number of artifacts we control, and it has crew 1. Bear in mind, it itself is an artifact, so it's always a 1/4 as a minimum, but obviously we should have some Thopters lying around. So how are we going to get lots of creatures in order to make this deck work? Well, we're running 4 of Saheeli, the Filigree Master. Saheeli is a 4 costing Planeswalker, which has a -2 of Create 2 1/1 colourless swap to artifact creature tokens. They gain haste until end of turn. Lovely. 2 artifact creature tokens. She does have a +1 scry 1. You may tap an untapped artifact you control if you do draw a card. Can be nice to just scry and draw. -4 artifact creatures get 1/1 and artifact spells cost 1 less. We don't use that very often. 4 Third Path Iconoclast. Now this really is the engine of the deck. If we see this in our opening hand, we will be very, very happy, boys and girls. Third Path Iconoclast is a blue and a red human monk, 2/1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colourless soldier artifact creature token. So every non-creature we cast, bearing in mind in our deck there are many non-creatures, 4 + 8 is 12, + 6, 18. Yeah, so we've got 31 non-creatures. In fact, we've only got 4 creatures. So yeah, pretty much everything is going to give us these little artifact creatures, which work very well with Saheeli, and they work very nicely with Singularity. Then 2 Meat disappears to help us avoid things like Invoke Despair, etc. Given that most of our stuff is happening at instant speed, this, it's quite easy for us to hold open and make disappear in a lot of scenarios. I'm running, I think 25 lands in the deck. The reason being that we have got some expensive spells in the deck, such as Chandra, and obviously such as Singularity, which makes our average look very high. Obviously this we're not normally going to be paying with just lands, and we do have a way to search for them or get rid of them with Volcanic Spite. So hopefully the deck can sort of balance it out and work around 25 lands. It sounds about right to me. Let's have some games, see how we get on. Okay, let's blow some stuff up. Nice hand. Our sleeves aren't very fitting anymore, are they? Yeah, this I'm not sure about. Not sure about this one. Every deck has a scroll in it these days. Because it costs you 4 damage just to get this thing, which is okay. I think we'll do it. Or do we kill Skrelv? We'll kill the Skrelv. Good question. I think we'll decline. We'll need the damage. See, this is only for Phyrexian spells, right? Yeah.
And I'll win any fight. Aerial combat is simply elegant.
It is simply elegant. So, we've got to stop this going too high, but we can give it a little bit. Interesting. I guess they're going to try and kill Saheeli. Probably. No. No blocks. So, do we want the Ether Wing? Could get it this way, but I think we should get rid of this in case they've got the march.
beauty is inspiring.
Decline, because we can double block and then stoke. Oh, not double block, block something. And stoke or double block. Gives us options. We're going to need them. And we can get 2 more 1/1s next turn. So I guess we'll block like this, and then do this.
Must accept defeat. Now, I will dive like hawks.
Do this.
If I can build it, I can beat you with it. Dive like hawks.
So we've got a 5/4 we can power up, but we might just need to do the stoke trick again depending on what they attack with. Nearly stabilising. We'd like a Chandra about now. At least the crawling chorus is actually a good block for us. This is not. So if we power, yeah, we can still use this for the stoke, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's not actually a good block for that, but we can kill this in response. That way they've only got the chorus left and we've got tons of blockers. Okay. The Ether Wing was a reasonable blocker for that. We don't want any more land, for sure.
Let's see where this train of thought leads.
We have more. Oh, I should have spited that to the bottom. So we won't attack. So he could buff the oh no, he can't buff the Contaminator, which is good. Could buff the Chorus with Seed Core. Okay, that gives it lifelink. That's okay. Get rid of you for this turn. And we have to trade this. Okay, that's half the battle.
This place beauty is inspiring.
Gosh. Okay. We have to chump with one of these. Hold on, 6, 7. Yeah, so 7 plus 2 is only 9, right? Yeah. Oh, but we could have played this and then played it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Shooting them in the face doesn't gain us all that much right now. Kind of need the Chandra first. Obviously they have the Seed Core, which they'll know. So this is a jump rather than a good block, but... Just hoping our card advantage will win through here. Could be helpful. Do need to find a non...
Think swift like a Felidar.
land. That's good. Okay, good. So we can get an extra blocker and draw 4. We'll have to chump twice, but that's okay. No, we'll only be able to chump once in that situation. Is that okay? 2, we'll go to 8 poison. Or do we want to chump? No, we'll put this in front of this. Yeah, we only get 1 blocker either way. Okay. The only way we get 2 blockers is if we only draw 3, but there we go. Doesn't feel worth it to only draw 3. They could use the other seed core on this one, but chose not to. So 3, 7, 9. We couldn't quite get Singularity this turn, but we probably don't want to anyway. We should probably create 2 more Thopters.
Dive like hawks.
We could kill 2 of those off. To save us having to chump so much. Oh, hold on. They can seed core. That was a bit stupid. Should have done it for 2. Oh well. I've only got 3 to block now, so we can get in for a little bit. And then now we've got 2 Iconoclasts. Oh, we've got 4 to block. Can't make too many more mistakes like that. I suppose we could have just blocked an Iconoclast if worse came to worse, but we've got 1 more toxic to let them have. And we'll actually kill one of those. This doesn't give trample, does it? No. We like to play by the skin of our teeth here. They're going to gain so much life is the worst bit about it. Up to 31. We need to copy this twice. No. Let's look at the top 5.
You'll never guess what I
We can cast 1 in our turn, 1 in their turn to get both of these cast. They can create 1 more, so there'll be 6. So I think we're killing this for 2 more.
I've got some good ideas for dive like hawks.
Then we're going to create even more like this. Then even more like this.
2 beauties coming at you.
Then I think we'll pay with lands. We'll draw 4.
They won't know what
Okay, now we can copy Spite instead. Which is probably better. Get rid of 2. Then we can like start double blocking things. So they've only got 6 they can attack with, and we've got 10 blockers. This might even make them concede. Guess this is useless. Well, it's not useless at all. Ooh. We can double up blockers and still have loads left over. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't the fastest start, but we did get there. Let's try again. Oof. So yesterday we had a 22-minute game that we won. Today, a 14-minute game that I've won. It feels good to win the long ones. I don't even care what happens anymore. That is a lie. If I lost like 5 in a row, you can guarantee I'd care, but I do feel happier. Okay, nice that they played Epicure, because it makes me feel like just plopping this down isn't the stupidest move in the world. Obviously they can remove it, but they then cost themselves a turn rather than, you know, it was just going to cost us. What? Okay, they have got more land. Okay, can't do much. Ooh, life gain. We can get rid of an anvil there. That's well worth doing. And then we start the train.
If I can build it, I can beat what? Like making masterpieces is hard.
Bing bing. Like making masterpieces is hard. I wish this had Convoke. I mean, that would be broken. We have got the battle, but if we flip it, can give all of our non-creature spells Convoke. So we can actually draw 5 cards off of the Transcendent Message. But we'll probably draw 1 off Saheeli up front in case we find more land. Another anvil. So let's scry. Ooh.
This plane's beauty is inspiring.
We want a land, really. There we go. I think we're going to draw next turn. So we'll pass. So we can draw 5. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can declare blockers first if we want to. Draw 5. We'll have 9 cards at the start of our turn. A couple of Chandras in there. Interesting. Do you know what? We might just take this. Guess we don't really need the Convoke. Let's thin them out a little like this. We're going to get tons of cards in a minute anyway. Yeah, tons of cards. And anything with Convoke we can play off the bat pretty much. So we'll chuck a Chandra down. It's a shame. We could kill off 2 harvesters. I think that's what we'll do this turn. Just pop, pop. We don't have any coloured mana, so we can't actually cast another spell, but I don't think that matters too much at the moment. That's what we need.
I know exactly what the metal wants to be.
It wants to be a singularity to the face. No. We'll discard our 3rd copy of Chandra. Fable's not going to help you. They can gain 1 life with Anvil. I mean, yeah. 6, 10. So we've got 10 already for the singularity, and we can add 2 more. Mana with Chandra. So let's get even more. So this should work. And then we can stoke. Next turn we've got enough red. Yeah. This should finish it. Or we can even stoke this turn. We'll do it. Hello. So let's plus red, red. Bang, bang. Can you gain 4 life? Nope. Mate, I swear they don't see it coming. They're like, what has just happened? I was on 21 life. Snuffed. Alright. Doing well so far. Definitely helped being on the play. This will be more of a challenge. We haven't got 2 reds for this either. But we can spite the singularity away for now. We'd love an Iconoclast. We'd like anything in fairness. This is lots of colours. The one colour they haven't got is blue, so we know that will resolve. There's 2 tokens for us. They want to kill something, I suppose, because Saheeli plus these 2 will flip that. But I'm sure they could respond to something if they want to, and I'm sure they'll do something by turn 4. Maybe not. Alright. Still no counter here, right? There's no blue. So I'm sure they'll kill one of these things, but
your metal against my metal.
let them.
Let's see who wins. What? Like making masterpieces is hard?
What they should do if they have removal is just kill the thing that comes out the end, to be honest. Okay. There's going to be some board wipes. There's no way that the deck is this slow if it doesn't have something in it. Okay. We have got a Planeswalker to discard, but that's it. No. Tap. No. Okay. Bap. Do we want to put the Iconoclast in? No. Search your library. If they didn't have the board wipe, they can find one. It's got to be a board wipe, right? Maybe even a farewell. Plaza of Heroes. What are they playing? Are they going to put something in their graveyard next turn? No, it is the board wipe. Fine. Yeah, kill all creatures. There's no creatures for them to get back.
I'm sorry, but I must tend to my so dive like hawks.
Like that. We can then stoke the face if we want, and then that would leave Singularity as lethal. Not that we're anywhere near it, but don't know if they've got any life gain. I don't know what their deck is doing in fairness, but it's doing something. Shieldred, I have to sack a non-token. Might as well get one more token before he goes then. So, I think we want this. Kind of a good old-fashioned burnout here. So we've got 6 here, 9. Okay, if we draw a land, we just Singularity their face and we win. If we don't, they're going to start gaining 7 life a turn. What is this deck? Like some 5-color nonsense. 5-color reanimate. In fact, we should dig for a land with this, shouldn't we? There we go. Whew. That was close. They were going to start turning that one. But we got there. Through board wipe. Nice. Okay. 3 for 3 so far. Loginius. Fine. We've got the Spite to fix our hands, so. And a Chandra. Ooh, if it's mono red, that's decent. So we've got a little bit of creature removal, so. Sadly, I can't get rid of that turn 1. Let's get rid of this now, I suppose. We'll keep that one for now. Okay, now we can get rid of it. This is why we're running these spites, to try and fix when we flood or fix when we don't get any. The reason I zapped this in their turn is just like when they attack and if they got 2 open red, they could double shock you and then this thing lives, and that just hurts too much. That's not the case with the adversary, so we can pass back. Because they could now play something else.
Don't think a fancy dress means I didn't come here to fight.
Gosh, okay. Don't know where all of our cards are that actually generate us creatures are. Ah, there they are. Well, we minus this. The Chandra can kill Saheeli, but oh well.
Making masterpieces is hard.
Party's over for you, pal.
No, it isn't. Also, we've only drawn basic lands this game. How unusual. Oh, didn't use the Chandra to kill Saheeli. Ah, got the chick anyway. Oh. End the festivities. That is good against us. That is a good card against us. Ouch. Let's do this now on Chandra. Put this card in. We're not casting that anytime soon. Next time we can cast Chandra. Maybe we'll get a 2 casting spell to cast. That would mean another Spite. There's only 1 left in our deck. I suppose Invasion of Kaladesh. No, that doesn't copy. No. So we can Chandra for 4, kill off these 2, but they can just start hitting us with the Foundry. Or we could Stoke this turn, but then we get hit with the Foundry anyway. Let's Chandra for 4 and slow them up.
You have no idea who you're messing with. You're toast.
I mean, haste creature for them would be the best because they get to develop their board. Or that. How many of these?
I hope you like your hors d'oeuvres extra crispy.
That works, that
Give
works.
a toast.
Have you then got a 2 costing spell? No. Let's get rid of Chandra while we can then.
Come on,
And
Chandra.
pass for now.
You know you can do better.
This is interesting. Make disappear could be good. Don't know. Probably not. We have. I guess we just count. We'll just counter whatever they try and cast from the graveyard. Lightning strike. But we're going to take 4, which means this can kill us. So unless we top deck something good. Gonna top deck it off this, you watch. We have to do this. Oh, you can't even use the ability. We're dead. Lost to mono red. I feel like we got unlucky. How many lands did I get out of all this? Like, we put so many back in the deck as well. Alright. We'll have to see if we can beat mono red or not. That was a bit disappointing. Okay. We were on the draw last time as well. I feel like that was so close to being turned. If we were on the play, we might have managed it. We are on the draw again, and it's mono red again. Let's see, we've got 2 Spites again. But the invasion, so like being able to get some creatures down could be very helpful. This is just going to get killed, but we might as well make them kill it. Yeah. If they didn't happen to have removal, we'd be golden. Mm-hmm. Five damage here, so I think we chump a bit. Why can't I click on this? This is so frustrating again though. Can't beat mono red, can we? We could kill this for a 3-drop by hitting it with this and this. Alright. I should have hit with the 1/1 first, that was a mistake. If they've got to play with fire, they just shoot our little man. GG. Yeah. Oh. Okay, if we lose one more time to mono red on the draw, I'm going to do something about it. Okay, I had a quick look to see if there's anything I could think of to do about the mono red problem, but sure, I couldn't find, like, there's nothing that gains life in blue red, and when you're on the draw, I just, like this, I think even if we're against mono red, we could be fine, because we'll have a creature, we'll have removal. We are just a bit mid-rangey, like / late games, that if things get under us too much, like, I could try and find a spot for play with fire, like we could remove these, because they're not brilliant. It's a little bit weak. But I'm not convinced. We could remove, you know, the Nahiri's 3-costing 5 damage burn spell, but then we've got nothing to get rid of Sheldreds or anything big. I think we need to keep that. Could get rid of some of these spites, but again, I really like these. Hit this for 1 this turn, we can hit it for 3 next turn. Iconoclast we can't really negotiate on. Invasion of Segovia I think is good. Invasion, this one, I think this is the thing to get rid of, to be honest. Make disappear could be a shock. We could ditch any pretense of countering. It is difficult. I'll piss off. We're going to waste the ability to draw off this if we use it now. Let's just hit this. I can keep their Thalia a turn. Always more Thalias. Guess I asked for that. Let's get rid of this. I mean, we're going to slowly whittle this battle down, one at a time. We might just have to play with this in play. It doesn't actually affect us that much. I mean, it's affecting my life total, but it's only done 4 of that 6 damage. Okay, we've paused them. So, do we just do Saheeli? Could Saheeli plus, could Saheeli minus. We could Stoke, could Spite. I think we Saheeli minus. Kill this, we get a blocker. If it doesn't get countered.
Don't worry. I'll have this fight over in a flash.
So Saheeli minus. This could be a Wandering Emperor, right? So we'll attack this with 2 Thopters. Oh no, it can't be a Wandering Emperor because of Thalia. In fact, what instance could they have? Let's attack with both, just in case. I don't know what it is. Destroy. Cut down. Nope. Good. Oh shit. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. It's a vehicle. Therefore it's taxed by Thalia. I actually can't believe that. What an absolute moron. How did I do that? I mean, it's a tough one to see, but oh god, I won't fall for it again. I've fallen for it once now. Come on. let's
This plane's beauty is
no.
inspiring.
So we haven't played a land yet. No. Okay. Should we get rid of Thalia? Have a look at the top 4. So we've got the Spite. Okay. We traded one land for another, but that's okay. So we've got 6. We can cast this minus for 2 Thopters. That means we can stoke. Can't minus this now because they're going to hit it for 1. If we chump the Rafine. If they don't discard a land, we'll kill the 1/1. If they do discard a land, sorry. Yeah, I guess they've got 2 to look through, so. All they've got to put away is 1 non-land. Go for the throat. That is surprising. Oh, and they didn't even attack Saheeli with this. Okay. They wouldn't have a counter spell, would they? They haven't so far.
Having tyrants like you is kind of my thing.
We need the red. And we get another copy. Do we kill the 1/1? I think so. So this could hit for 4 at most. Another Adeline would make it 5, plus 1, 6. So in theory we can plus the Saheeli. But feels safer to minus. Let's minus. No attacks. We've got another Stoke to copy, and then we can start using the +1 on Chandra to find other spells to cast. And we can get rid of this Rafine maybe, or whatever else our opponent finds. As long as they can't directly murder this Chandra, Fateful Absence or something. I doubt they're running that with Thalia though. That's okay. Elish Norn. I mean, it's not great for us, but this is just such a strong card. Love it. Absolutely love this card. For blocking this, we're going to have to pay 2 life. But it's worth it for 4 loyalty or 3 loyalty. Come on. Okay, throwing away your duplicate of that. I would love to top deck Nahiri's, whatever it's called, Warcrafting. I mean, if there's one in the top 5, we're good. Should we do this now? No. We're going to replay this anyway. Why are we constantly waiting for you? I don't understand. What? You've got nothing.
Time to light up the darkness. Let's go. Here's a spark of hope.
Okay, that was basically a neutral turn. Okay, they're running out of things to do if they're doing that. Kind of lucky they haven't got any of those legendary lands down. What do they call them? Not a legendary land. The land that supports legendary creatures. What is this? Are you on like hard stop? It's so annoying. You're playing Thalia, like who are you kidding? Yes, we'll block. What? Why? Yeah, we'll do this.
No plan, no problem.
So we can kill Rafine. Probably don't think I kill something with 8 toughness, but it has been done. They investigate again, we say nothing, and then we can kill Denick plus something else with Chandra if we have to. If we don't top deck something at last. So we've got 7, 8, 9. I mean, we've nearly got enough. I mean, if we keep our 1/1, we would actually have enough to kill them. So we'd need to find. I'm going to say okay. For the chance of winning the game, I'll take 3 loyalty off my Chandra. Wedding announcement. So let's do it. Let's see if we can find what we want. I mean, we found a lot. Until the end of your next turn, you can cast an instant or sorcery. I mean, this gets rid of these and gives us something else to play this turn, so...
Let's give it our all.
Hopefully we'll get get a card out of the top ones of these. Now, there's one of our singularities, but we can't play it this turn, so we don't want to exile that. We'll take an Iconoclast, please. And, well, I don't think we can play the land. Oh, we can. Iconoclast gives us an extra little dude. Well, plus,
Grace,
no,
voice. Of course I can improve on ancient designs.
another Saheeli. Yeah, I didn't put Exile top 5, you make house and source. Yeah, but what did we find it? We found it with this. Yeah, put the rest on the bottom. Okay, so we're digging to find the kill spell, but that's okay. We got 3 of them in there, not 1. 3 does feel like the right number. 4 just a bit too many. Here's Rona. It feels like we've got a bit of a lock going here. Not an actual lock, but it feels pretty good. I mean, we could just pop these with Chandra, but let's try and win the game. There we go. Shit! Did I just cast that at myself? No. I thought I just targeted myself with Singularity when I was trying to say good game. But I didn't. Okay. Whew. Oh, heart attack over. Alright. Just got over the last one as well. It's been a bit of a roller coaster playing this deck. Okay. Black with Iconoclast is a bit sketchy. But we can try it, force them to do something about it. We almost need a way of getting these back. Maybe we should add white and add that spell that returns something. Mirax. Sadly, this is a sorcery, so we can't do anything this turn. For Sheldred, no, Flesh Gorger. Could hit us with the, yeah. I think we do this.
Nature provided the blueprints. What? Like
If they want to kill Saheeli, they can. At least we can kill the Sheldred.
Clearly, my designs have room for improvement.
Shouldn't have done the land because we're likely to catch a land off the. Oh no, we don't catch a land, of course.
I bring order to this broken world.
Yeah, nice land of Soaring.
My ways are not.
Okay, we'll pass. Just in case, because we don't want to die. If they've got any creature that can power this up, we take 7. We can always Otawara Soaring if it gets too high.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Just that, we don't need to block. Although I guess Invoke the Spare now kills us, but... We didn't find a single Chandra yet. Cost 1 less for each legendary creature. It's a shame. I don't have legendary creatures.
Test your metal against my metal. Let's see who wins. 2 beauties coming at you.
I think we're going to end up Otawara-ing Soaring, so we'll just leave them be with that, messing about with him for now. This is our last chance to kill this if we're going to go to 1. If we see an Invoke the Spell, it didn't pay it. What is it? Yeah, good game. Unless we could find a... So hold on. We have a potential to find a mate disappear. Oh, but we can't convoke this.
How dare you disrespect me?
Yeah. Oh, there's the Chandra. Alright. Probably done with this one for now. Okay, the question on everyone's lips. How did we do? Well, 7 games in the video. I'm pretty sure all of those were in the video. Playtime just under an hour and a 57% win rate. Win 4, lose 3. Now, 2 of our losses were sadly against the mono red that we saw in the video. So my thoughts around that are that there are things that we could do to potentially make that easier for ourselves. And what I am actually thinking is maybe making a version of this deck that is Jeskai. So maybe giving us access to a little bit of life gain, but also some more spells that can create tokens could be helpful. Just because if we don't get the Iconoclast or it gets killed early on, we then struggle to sort of get that critical mass of tokens up. We only really have Iconoclast, Invasion of Segovia and Saheeli to generate tokens. That is only 10 cards in our deck. I'd like that to be closer to like 14 really. So that's where I think some of our weakness lies. We end up in this conundrum where we can't block with our creatures, as we know it won't sort of help our strategy, but we can't not block because our life's getting too low. And I think that's where the red matchups were tricky. So that's where I want to work on this deck against red. Everything else that we played against except black, we did well. Now, some of those games were close, but they were close in a good way. I actually think the deck has some potential. It does need tweaking for that red matchup. We are seeing a lot of red, so we do need to work around that. But in general, I actually think it's got some potential to be a competitive deck. This is just a first crack at it. I'm sure that we can improve this. And if you've got any ideas, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Otherwise, thank you very, very much if you managed to watch this video all the way through to the end. It does mean a lot. I can see the average view time through the video, and trust me, the curve is as you get towards the end. There's just this the few hardcore elite of you. So yeah, post a comment if you get to this point as well. That would be very helpful. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.